Yesterday, I got a call from Brazil. It was the father of a childhood friend of mine, and at first I was like really worried because I thought maybe something happened to my friend. Why would his father be calling me from Brazil? But then it turned out that no, he just wanted to offer me a project. And it sounded like a pretty cool project, even though it's not really what I usually do. I usually work with startups, and this is kind of not a startup, it's a big company, and it's an e-commerce website. They need an e-commerce website and a branding and packaging design. So even though it sounds really cool and he got me excited about it, and it's also in the US market, I kind of told him, look, I think that perhaps you should be working with somebody local in the US, and I have a super talented friend in New York, and perhaps I'll connect you with him and he can do a really, really good job. And he was asking why you don't want to do this project, and I kind of told him, look, it sounds like a great project, but it's not really, what I usually do, and actually I have a lot of projects. I don't really need this project. And guess what happened? When I kind of tried to push him away from me, he was like, yeah, I like this attitude. This is exactly why I want to work with you. Because what happens is, I guess, that when people see that you're not really eager to take any project and you're willing to give that project away, then they know that first of all, you're trustworthy. Second of all, you're probably busy, which means you're professional and your situation is pretty good. So I think it's kind of the opposite from what everybody thinks. And maybe it's a bit like dating. When you try to not look like you want something too much, it makes the other side kind of be more eager for the project. So I will be sending him a proposal later on today anyway, even though I did connect him with my friend from New York, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I had a productive morning working on Prospero, marketing for Prospero, analytics for Prospero, and now I'm heading out to meet a friend that I haven't seen in a while and grab lunch together. Should be fun. So people always ask in the comments, where do I find my clients? And I always tell them that I make friends, and they don't believe me, or they don't understand what that means. They think this YouTube channel is my marketing, which it isn't. It's just a hobby. Or they think that my website is a marketing whatever, but it's not. Every client, I think, that I ever got, I can trace it back to either a friend or a person that I met or a past client who turned into a friend. And yes, all these other, online assets such as vlog, website, Facebook, whatever, they do help to kind of increase the trust of the people who are looking into working with me, and they're trying to Google and find out who I am. But it's never kind of the reason as to how this client or potential client got in touch with me. That is always through personal connection, friends, or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna write the proposal right now. I always kind of like to send proposals fast, not too fast. It's like I wouldn't send it like 1 hour after I talk with the guy on the phone. That would kind of look too eager and as if I didn't had too much time to consider. But just like 1 day after, I think it's very important kind of to show that I do care about the project and that I don't waste their time. I think a lot of people kind of take like a week to write a proposal, and in the client's eye, I think it's a lot of time. And I'm a person who likes to deliver fast on my work, so I kind of demonstrate that by moving to the next step of sending the proposal as fast as possible. So I'll go do that right now. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.